Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Darnold now to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Darnold to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Jones trying the left side.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Darnold looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Rush. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. Rush looking to pass. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind this guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson. So that brings up second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Second and 10 now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So they're left facing third and long. To throw, here's Darnold. Has his man, it's Addison. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down. Now Darnold. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He's so close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. Able to find Jones. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Here's Darnold. Hockenson reels it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing off the play fake here. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Throwing here, Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, yeah, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down too.
Sending a receiver left. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Pass play coming here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. It is caught left side. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Working quickly here. Here's Rush to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're thrown into a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 34. Dump off caught by his back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Taking a big shot. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to connect with Lane, but it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They go play action on first. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll motion a tight end left. Play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But, man, a big boy pick 6, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Offense up to the line fast. Rush now to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really he aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Rush now. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the air with Rush. Chased out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Here's Rush. And a man is there to knock that away.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at it, just put his hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Rush. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Back to throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick six touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And they bring him down around the 34. Throwing, Rush. Looking for a target. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Has a hole left, room to run. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get it back. A huge play continues. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Rush looking to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They're throwing it. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Cowboys.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up. Setting up a throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Frying forward on the ground. And he dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. Jukes his way into the clear. And the Vikings put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these